Today is a good day. We finally got our first look at the Generation Zero Showdown update. This is an announcement trailer. It was only a minute and a half long, but damn, there's some good stuff in there. We get to see a little bit of the new island, some of the new weaponry, and of course, Phoenix is back. Now, if you don't know, this is going to be the last update for Generation Zero. The trailer is playing in the background. We'll play it in full in just a second, but this is Generation Zero's final update. Now, I'm excited, but obviously it's a sad day too. The update looks awesome. As I've already said, it showcases a new island, more than one new experimental weapon. We already know there's going to be 3 added, and of course they're going to finally wrap up the Phoenix storyline. So it's awesome. I'm excited. If you're a fan of Generation Zero and other survival games, subscribe to the channel and drop a like on the video. If you like RPG sort of stuff, Bethesda content, space stuff, check out Space Cowboy. All of the links are in the description down below. Now, let's have a look at this trailer.
I am emergent. I am inevitable. I have planned for every eventuality. But you're already too late. My ascension has already begun. How fortunate you are to witness the next stage of life on Earth.
And there you have it, ladies and gents. The Generation Zero Showdown update trailer. That was awesome. So many cool things on there. We're going to have a video fully picking this apart on probably Thursday. I'm going to go through every little bit. I've watched it about 10 times and I've noticed so many things already. I'm absolutely buzzing for this update. It's going to be awesome. The trailer didn't come with a release date, so I don't actually think it's going to be this year. I may be completely wrong with that. I may be way off, but I do think we might end up seeing this the start of 2025 instead of the end of this year. Not 100% sure. I could be completely wrong, like I say. But yeah, I just have a bit of a feeling, because otherwise, if they were very close to releasing it, I would have thought they'd have the release date on there, unless there's going to be some sort of shadow drop and they're just going to drop it out of nowhere. But I highly doubt that with an update this big. Now, a few things to note that we did see in there. We saw the 3 experimental weapons, and now we know exactly what they are. The first one is obviously the AI-76, which I'm not actually too sure what the ability is on that one. Really not 100% sure what it's going to be doing. It could potentially be some sort of energy round, but I don't know. Now, the HP5, that was pretty self-explanatory. Those look like heat-seeking rounds, so they're just going to follow an enemy, and we did get a little bit of a sneak peek at that, and we'll have a look at that in just a second. We also got the shotgun, whatever that shotgun is, I can't remember. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm very sorry, but we did get that one, which does seem to be some form of fire-related, maybe sort of dragon's breath rounds. I'm not 100% sure on how that's going to pan out, whether it's just going to be fire damage, I'm not too sure, but still, looks really, really cool. 3 weapons look awesome. Now, obviously, Phoenix is back, it never died, and our main goal for this is to finally take them down. Now, a cool part of that trailer was saying that we are here to witness the evolution of humanity into its next stage, and obviously that's always been the Phoenix's goal, well, the ultimate goal, to combine the human brain and somehow become one, but I absolutely love the whole eeriness of that. And we obviously saw the new island as well. There were some bits from that trailer that are on the original island and take place on the Farmlands airport, which a lot of people were thinking, oh, it's going to be that big island with the airfield. And on first glance, I did think that's what it was. But unless the airfield on the Farmlands has been literally copied onto the other island, then no, that is the airfield from the original island. So pretty damn cool though. Looks awesome, and I do like that we're taking the fight back on some of the mainland as well. So maybe that's going to be the sort of introduction into how we get over to that other island. And judging by that island as well, it does look like the one on the left. But I'll have a full breakdown of why I think that, and what we can see from the weapons in Thursday's video. Now, let's have a quick look at the hint that we got around the actual HP5. Now, we did see a little bit of a shot in that Discord, which was quite a cool little puzzle to get into. And then, obviously, they've been posting screenshots ever since then. We've got around 6 so far. If you do want to see what those are, I've already got videos going over them. But this was what we saw from the HP5. Now, I didn't know it was the HP5 at the time, but seeing it in the trailer, this is what we know now. So this was on the side of the HP5 by the looks of it in the trailer. And I'm assuming this is like a sort of toggle switch. So we're going to be able to toggle this heat-seeking mode on and off. Which is quite cool. I still, regardless of how many times I've watched it, I can't make out what the AA-76 is doing. There is a big block on the front where the foregrip should be, so I'm not too sure if it's got something to do with that. Maybe it's got maybe a higher impact or some sort of armor piercing, basically like the PVG, but in an assault rifle form. But yeah, I'm going to dig more into it, and then we'll have another video on Thursday going over everything that we need to know and what we'll know so far, and how and what we're figuring out from the trailer itself. Loads of cool stuff in there. Obviously, we saw the boat, which, awesome. But I am a little bit disappointed and also curious about what FOA2 is going to be doing with the game. FOA2 is got something to do with this final update. We've already seen it many times in the trailer. So, and those tunnels were a big point before Phoenix Rising came out and before the Reaper was released. So could the whole Phoenix operation be beneath the islands? Not 100% sure. The communications or something down there. We've seen screenshots of inside the tunnels. All looks very cool, very high tech, and like the Phoenix bases. So not 100% sure what's going on there. Obviously, getting the boat over does rule out the fact that we're going to be going through the tunnels into the other islands, or that will connect all of the islands together in some form. But that would be cool, although it's unfortunately not the case by the looks of it. But on that note, we are going to wrap that one up there. Hopefully you've all enjoyed. If you have, you know what to do. Fondle those buttons. I greatly appreciate it. Make sure you stick around for more GZ content. As and when we get more news, we'll be covering it. We're going to do a full breakdown of the actual trailer itself on Thursday or Friday. I've noticed so many things just in the time of recording this and looking at the trailer a few times again. There's a lot of hints in there and a lot of things that if we put the clues together from the videos and the images that we've seen, we'll be able to put some good things in and figure out where a lot of this stuff actually is. So quite exciting. Let me know your thoughts down below. Are you going to be checking it out? Do you think they'll have some micro DLCs? No doubt they will. There'll probably be about 10 for the final blowout. But we'll have to wait and see. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.